What's going on Facebook? Just wanted to hop on here real quick, make sure y'all ready for another Marvelous Friday. And I just want to share some things that I feel is really amazing what God's been doing in my life and letting me see, allowing me to see. It's pretty crazy because a lot of people, well, not a lot, but few people been coming to me and telling me how God moved in their life. And these ain't people that I don't know. These are people that are close to me, some family, some friends, and just different things. Now that I'm sharing things, they came out and told me a couple things, and it's just amazing. But I want to let y'all know how God really moved in my life in this past year because I know Valentine's just passed, and, it was the month of love, I guess, for some of us, or some of us can't find love because, we can't find Mr. or Mrs. Right. But 1 year ago, me and my wife were heading in opposite directions. We're heading in opposite directions real fast, which is crazy because this year we're going to end up celebrating, 25 years together, 25 years of, that weird question when you're a kid, will you go out with me, that type of stuff. But 25 years ago, freshman year, me and my wife got together, which is crazy because, we get to tell people we're freshman sweethearts, high school sweethearts, but the downfall with that is, well, that's your freshman sweethearts. You know what I mean? And the enemy would try to tempt you at all levels with that, and he'll use that against you. He'll use that your freshman sweetheart. You've been eating off this tree for so long. Come look at this tree over here. He'll do the Adam and Eve to you. He'll be like, man, don't that fruit look good? And he'll be whispering in your ear. But so me and my wife's been through a lot, So to say 25 years is coming up, that's pretty awesome. I buried myself in so many holes that even a shovel couldn't get me out at times. So I know I owe the Lord a lot because I owe a debt to Him. Because there's situations that I got out of that I know it wasn't me. But 1 year ago, we were heading in opposite directions, me and my wife, and I was following Christ, and I would tell her like, you need to get your relationship right with the Lord, and she would get mad at me. She would tell me, you don't know my relationship. I got one already, this and that, and get real frustrated. And it's true. We all have a relationship with the Lord, but we all could work on our relationship. Even myself, as I was telling her that, I would have been a real hypocrite if I wasn't doing the same thing. But I was. I was telling the Lord that, I was asking Him if He could renew my eyes. So, a lot of times I was looking at my wife and I was looking at all the flaws, at all the pain and all the downfalls we had. And I needed Him to renew my eyes so I could see why I fell in love with her in the first place. I asked the Lord if He could renew my ears because, so many times I would hear the words in the fight. I would be listening to the fight, but I want to hear that pain that she had, that pain that was going through her voice, that she wanted to get things better. And I had to ask the Lord. I had to ask Him if He could renew my heart because it was hard for me to love my wife, and I needed to love my wife the way the Lord loves my wife. You know what I mean? So I was working on my relationship with the Lord as well to better my relationship with my wife, and my wife couldn't understand that she needed to put God first so the Lord could show her how I needed to be loved. And so many times people will go their whole life without finding that perfect someone. People will go their whole life without finding that perfect someone. People got a checklist, guys and girls. The guy needs to have a job. He needs to have a car. Needs to have a house. Needs to be nice. Needs to be funny. And guys, they're the same way, except their checklist is girls got to know how to cook because we love to eat. They got to know how to clean. They gotta have a job. They gotta have a car. They gotta have a house. They gotta be funny, be nice. All those things. It's crazy, but we never. They never try to check that box that says needs to learn how to love me. And that's what it's about. It's not loving me. needs to learn how to love me, because people don't understand what marriage is, what a relationship is two imperfect people that learn to love each other perfectly. And through this journey with my wife, we've been through ups and downs, twists and turns. And like I say, a year ago, we were off in separate directions, and we're heading towards those train tracks fast because there was going to be a collision. And I knew the Lord was working, and the Lord was going to work in our behalf. And somehow He pulled us through. And now our relationship's going a lot better. Our relationship's going a lot better because we're learning how to love again. It's like a whole new beginning, and it's pretty crazy. But I just want to encourage you guys to stick with it, because like I say, it took months and months and months for me to see any type of results. And sometimes waiting that out is hard. It's hard, and we can't see results, so we don't think the Lord's working on our behalf. But He's always looking to better you. We can't see the things that He's doing behind the scenes, but He's gonna be working to better you. And just others that haven't found the significant other yet, stop looking for Mr. Right, because all you're getting is Mr. Right now. Look for that one that's Mr. Right for you, or Mrs. Right for you, and give them a chance. Sometimes we don't give love a chance. So I love y'all. Hope y'all have a blessed day. Let's get this Friday over with. Bring on the weekend.